We start with this chemistry of the relationship. Similar values, similar approach, and added value to each other. Oman is very unique in a sense. Oman has built itself around being stable, about being friendly, not only being friendly, but fostering friendship. We want to be friends with the whole world, all the way from leadership, all the way to every individual. We are all a manifestation of that vision, whether it's just being friends with people, tourists, or in business.
So SEM was never developed to be a service company. We always wanted to develop technologies and we wanted to put those technologies in the market. HEMA are a service company and they adopt technologies and they are very well experienced and very well placed, especially in this region, to help SEM join forces together, create this company called Mena to push as far and as fast as we can into these markets.
HEMA Energy started in 2011, simple Omani company, 3 partners working together. We agreed on one thing, that we'll never be supplier number 4, which made us drive towards new technologies and innovation all the time. To me, the word partner, the first thing that comes to mind is actually partner for life, when you're married. And it's all about chemistry. Same with business, it's all about chemistry.
The natural link between the two of us within our ethoses and how we are as countries just merged very, very easily. The relationship developed very quickly. We had initial trust of each other and we had initial alignment of exactly where we wanted to go as businessmen and the development of our own countries.
When we met Sam, it was like, oh, this is the big piece of jigsaw that we were missing. We get excited every time we meet. Lots of energy, lots of hard work, but you know what? We say we climb Everest. This is making Everest exciting.
In-country value is very, very important in Oman and most of the GCC to bring jobs to local people. Scotland's exactly the same. So we want to manufacture technologies, we want to take our technologies, we want to bring them out to the markets and we want to push them into markets like Oman. The alignment of our cultures and the alignment of how we do business together just works. So everything that HEMA has under their portfolio right now fits exactly perfectly where SEM needs and wants to be in the future for these markets.
And we know the world is moving towards green. We know green is becoming more and more appealing. But green is also reducing your carbon footprint. Green is actually making your operations less destructive to the environment.
So the strategy moving forward, being the bridge between government legislation and commercialization of technologies again. So the joining the forces between agriculture and oil and gas seems like a weird play, but when there's such a large water problem, especially with an oil and gas where you've got huge water cuts in the produced water fields, we can use that and take that water and put it into agriculture. So it's got a massive added value to the entire process. And it's 2 markets that you would never think to put together, agriculture and oil and gas, but they fit perfectly here because it's a need, it's a necessity, it's water. So that production in the water is where we see the real gold.
Today, Oman stands proud of our values, of being the people who actually foster friendship. This is reflected in our relationships as individuals, but also has been our driving force for us partnering with Sam. We saw that kind of friendship, we saw that kind of relationship being built around the same values with Sam from day one.
So this partnership that we've created, SEM Mena, allows us to take all of our core values between the 2 companies and push these into a global market. This technology was never meant to be confined just to Scotland. This is a global issue and it needs to be taken to a global level.